This weekend, I took the direct Eurostar train from London to Brussels for Tomorrowland. I was a little nervous. I'm not usually someone who enjoys huge crowds, loud music, or festivals, so I wasn't sure if I would find it overwhelming. However, I was also excited to finally see my friends from Singapore again. They took the Paris to Brussels train, which was included in our package, and from there we took the shuttle bus together to Boom, where Tomorrowland is. After checking into our easy tents, we headed straight to the gathering, Tomorrowland's Day Zero party. We weren't expecting much, but the surprise sets completely exceeded our expectations and got us all very excited for the weekend ahead. The next morning, we headed into Dreamville for breakfast and explored the area after. I was surprised by how much there was: an open-air gym, fitness classes, even tennis and paddle courts that you could book. Everything felt incredibly well thought through. Even though the festival itself only starts in the afternoon, there was still so much to do and see in the mornings. Pop-up magic booths, little performances around Dreamville, and even a karaoke booth for us to sing and dance. It really felt like there was something happening at every corner. Then came the moment I had been waiting for, seeing the main stage for the first time. The main stage featured in detail the 6 human emotions which encapsulates the theme for this year's Tomorrowland. I knew these stages were massive, but seeing them in real life still shocked me. There was so much detail everywhere you looked, from the set build to the screen animations and the lighting. I can't imagine the effort that goes into building these experiences. We spent the next few hours walking around and exploring the different stages, with my much more experienced friends guiding me along and explaining what each stage was known for. One thing I really have to highlight though was the food. I genuinely wasn't expecting festival food to be this good, but from the froyo to the breakfast burger to butter chicken and Korean fried chicken, everything was so delicious and surprisingly decently priced. At this point, I still thought that this weekend was going to be about Tomorrowland. But somewhere during the finale, in the middle of Martin Garrix playing High on Life with everyone singing at the top of their lungs, I felt a deep realization inside me. I think ever since moving to London, part of me had been wondering whether distance would slowly change my friendships, whether we would drift apart, whether I needed to do more, text more, and how can I show up more just to feel like I still belong. But standing there with everyone, none of those thoughts were there anymore. I just felt like I belonged right there with my friends. This trip reminded me that I'm loved and welcomed even when I'm many oceans away, and that perhaps the fear of losing these friendships had always been louder than what was actually changing between us. When I think back on Tomorrowland now, of course I'll remember the stages, the music, and the fireworks. But what I will probably remember most are the moments you don't really see on camera, seeing everyone's sleepy faces in the morning, having a breakfast picnic, vibing around our own tents, walking from stage to stage, and dancing and singing at the top of our lungs. Those were the moments that quietly reminded me that even though now I live many oceans away, I'm still loved, welcome, and incredibly lucky to have these people in my life.